Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and as you can see, I've got stuff on the table here from the previous video already. I don't do that often, but I wanted to do it here because these two videos are kind of like back to back. What I want to do is sort of show my least favorite Ghibli set and then my favorite Ghibli set. So this was my least favorite set. It is this one. It's called Hayao Miyazaki's Animation Journey. Box looks like this. It comes with 20 packs and a hit pack, like a box promo. And still, as you can see, you get very little that's kind of worth having, right? You get a ton of bulk SSRs. These are the base cards, just images basically with some foil on them, not a lot of fancy treatment. Then you get a few URs, which are all kind of just the same images with a different frame. It's like this, you can see the same images on both of these. It's kind of lazy, right? And then once you get up into the hits up here, these MRs and this HR, you get a little bit of emboss treatment, and that's it, right? That's it. And then the box promo contained a puzzle piece. A puzzle piece. Come on. So, yeah. So anyway, that was, I think I used the word depressing quite a bit during that video. It was depressing, to say the least. So what we're going to do is clean this bulk up here, get it, and I'm not even going to bother sleeving most of it. It's going in the, it's just going to go in a bin. A box. Sorry, not a bin. Yeah, this bulk, and even these URs here, I don't think are worth sleeving or scanning, really. So I'm going to just throw this in here in the bulk. And then this is all we're really going to keep from that entire box. Just these four sort of hits. So what I want to do is I'm going to put these over here. Okay, so these are the, hits that we got out of that box. And one of them's a puzzle piece. So you can sort of see how depressing that really was. I'm trying to get a little less glare. Okay, well, that'll have to do. So here, there, that'll just have to do. Okay, so what is my favorite set? So here you go. So this is the Studio Ghibli Museum Mitaka's trading cards set. It's by Cartoon House, who, as we know, is the creators of that wonderful Star Wars pre-release set, which is that one. And it's just much better, as you'll see. So we're going to open this up and we'll get a chance to look at them, and I'll show you some comparisons. In fact, why don't we leave out an SSR and a UR so that we have some comparisons that we can make too as we go. And then let's look at our top cards before we crack that guy open. Number one is this fantastic SSP of Darth Vader from the Star Wars pre-release, numbered to 200. This card is worth at least $100 and more likely like $300. So that's fantastic. And then this is a acrylic card, but it looks like stained glass. And it's one of the top rarities. It's like 2 away from the gold cards and the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure blue box set. And so fantastic card to pull. You kind of need to put it on a background to really see the detail in it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Not numbered, but still very rare because it's such a short print. At the same time, impossible to price. There just isn't a big enough secondary market for that set, so you'd have to price it yourself and your own buyer. There's no like built-in market for this at all. Okay, so here we go. This is Mitaka Museum MH02. So there's actually been 4 releases in this series. There was MH01 pre-release, MH01 full, MH02 pre, and MH02 full. And I think I have all 4, but this is the MH02 full release. So this is kind of the newest, best version of the set, so to speak. And as we'll see, it has a beautiful Star Wars style box. We will get a hit pack, which is always nice to see. Then we'll get 12 regular packs to open as well. And I'm always kind of like weighing these as I open them, because if I pick them up, because this set has gold and silver coin cards, and I've pulled one already, and they're very nice. So if I could get another one, that would be fantastic. But why don't we just get started here? So again, this is Cartoon House's Mitaka Museum MH02. It's a little map to the museum on the back here. And that's the phone number for Step In Games Limited. I'll show you that again. Since I've got all the boxes out here. So this is Star Wars pre-release. This has no logo on it, right? It doesn't have the Cartoon House logo on it anywhere, nowhere. But it has Step In Card Games Limited and has these phone numbers. Those phone numbers are the same phone numbers on this pack of cards right here. See that? 309-1967-443. Same thing, right? Same fax number. Yeah, so the company just changed their name to Cartoon House and then got this logo. But it's the same company, same group makes these cards. But anytime you see the Cartoon House logo, you kind of know what you're going to get. They're going to be really high quality cards. And you're going to get like 2 in a pack. That's sort of their signature. So we'll take a look at them here. So here is an SSR and a UR from the, again, this is the Mitaka Museum set. And I will be sleeving these because these cards are actually like decent. And immediately we can start to see the difference. So there's no image on that. Let's look at this one. So this is a UR from the set I don't like, the Animation Journey. It's very thin and still very curved, despite being so thin. Has essentially no treatment on it. That's really just a color printed card, right? There isn't even foil on that. And then here you have a nice thick cardstock, not curved at all. Beautiful stamping, stamped outline on the character. Much more colorful artwork, and beautiful logo below it. So, that's Mononoke no Hino. That's Mononoke, Princess Mononoke right there. So, see major differences between these two. I'm going to go ahead and put these away because we don't need them anymore. And we will sort of put these cards here so as we go. And yeah, so that other set we had to open 20 packs, and we did it in about 12 minutes just because of how, kind of almost boring that set is. Whereas this one, we're almost 12 minutes into the video now, and I've only opened 2 packs. So you can sort of see the difference coming through even there. So here's My Neighbor Totoro. That's the house, of course, with some beautiful foil treatment on it. And then, what a nice card here. That's the Cat Boss. Again, from My Neighbor Totoro. The other thing we're going to be looking for here is sort of hit counts. Being a Cartoon House set, we should expect to get 3 hits in the box, 2 minor and at least 1 major, although sometimes you get 3 minor and sometimes you get 4 hits, so I've never gotten more than 4. So far, every pack we've opened has been what I would call a default pack. That means it has an SSR and a UR in it. So here's a UR. SSRs maybe a little lower down. We'll just keep going. We're looking for the coin cards. those are the big hits. They can be worth hundreds of dollars, like $200-300 pretty easily. And you know, just because they are gold, but also they have you know, beautiful designs on them. The one I have is a My Neighbor Totoro, and I would love to get a Princess Mononoke. I don't have one yet. And I did pull a gold. There's also silver, so if I got that, that would be cool too. Also, any numbered card would be amazing. This set does have many numbered card levels. Although, as you can see, pulling from this it's not like KX Chainsaw Man, where every pack has a hit in it, right? This is a little bit more difficult to get good pulls from, since all we've gotten are, you know, I'll call these base cards, even though they're really not all base. The base configurations, at least. And I got another one here. It's an SSR. And a nice UR. At least no dupes yet, that's good. After this, I'm gonna do one more video. Actually, this was gonna be the last video, but I'm gonna do one more. Even though I can't possibly post those all in 1 week, I now have like 10 videos recorded. But I'll post what I can. And then I have to start getting ready because we're gonna go. My wife and I are gonna go out to dinner tonight at a fancy restaurant. We don't go out to fancy restaurants too often, but it should be nice. So sorry, I kind of glanced over it. That's a CP, obviously. That's what we would think of as a minor hit. So it's roughly equivalent to a QR in the previous set. We should expect to see 2 of those in this box, and then like one other hit card of some type, although it's, you know, not guaranteed, and certainly not guaranteed what type it'll be. Here's another base. So there's a lot of great art choices on here and great art variety. And we definitely have that clustering effect. So 28, 29, 30, right? They tend to do clustering in their sets for some reason. They don't randomize, they being Cartoon House, doesn't randomize their set as well as they should, and as a result you end up with cards clustering around certain numbers in a box, which can be good or bad. Right? It can help you kind of understand what you're going to get in that box, but it also kind of dooms the box, right? Because once you know your clusters, you're not going to get a different cluster. Like, it'll be those 2. It won't be a different one. Sorry to get my sleeves out here. Go. I'm using cardboard gold sleeves now, and I really like them. They've been great for me so far. Yeah, that's a very nice image with some great stamped outlining there. The door frame here, really nice. And so you kind of can see now the difference between the 2 types of sets. If you remember when we started the video, we just had a pile of bulk over here that no one really cared about. Whereas with this, every single card you pull is one you know, likely will care about, even if it's not a hit. And that's just because all the cards are good. It's not only the hits that have treatments, all the cards have treatments. And so that's kind of the difference between these premium sets and the lower end set, which is what that other one probably would be. And so here's our second CP. Like I said, we're going to get 2 in each box, and that's pretty guaranteed. I've never not gotten that, so we still haven't found our hit. there should be, you know, besides the hit pack, there should be an actual hit in one of these packs. But again, not guaranteed. We could open this entire box and not get it. That would be sad, but it could happen. Oh, another base. If we don't get it in the next pack, we are striking out here in this box. I have 2 more boxes of this left, though, so not a big deal. It's pretty nice image again, dude. All those little heads are outlined. It's a lot of outlining. Okay. Last pack mojo. I hope this has something in it. I kind of like, there's so much on the flyer that I've never even seen, and I've opened 2 of these boxes. There just has to be more to it. Well, something in here. Kind of interesting, I guess. So, yeah. So there's going to be our hit. Our big hit. So first we've got this Spirited Away here. And then this will be our SP. SP means short print, of course. And it's just a kind of beautiful card here. And it's for Spirited Away. Very cool. Yeah, again, very nice. That's what we would call the hit in the box then. So these were the hits we got in that box, and this is what we got in this box. And then the promo in the other box was a puzzle piece. I hope it's not in this, but let's find out. Please don't be a puzzle piece. It's very thin, whatever's in here, which always kind of makes me sad because you want like one of the booklet cards or something like that to be in here. But, you know, they can't all be that. Interesting. That's a cool looking back, too. I wonder what it's gonna be. Ooh, it's an EX. Wow. My Neighbor Totoro EX. That's cool. And you can't tell, but the backing has really intricate design work on it. See all those different little patterns? Not numbered, unfortunately, but I bet this is really high up on the rarity list. I'm going to go ahead and check the flyer. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's definitely very high up there. So the gold coins are the top tier cards, obviously. Then there's a max rarity below that, which we see in the Star Wars set as well. And then there's EXP, which is the EX, the level above EX, and then it's EX. So this is like 4 away from the top. Really great hit there again. So yeah, beautiful spread of cards here from Miyazaki, and definitely you can tell the difference between what I would say more low-end set and a high-end set, right? They're very different types of cards, not that different in price. The low-end set is about $20. The high-end set is like $24. They're really not that different in pricing to get such a huge difference in quality level. So yeah, definitely the MH02 Mitaka Museum set is a good one to get. It's one of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great rest of your day.